Hi guys, it's Karma. Um, it's same thing, different day. This has started going crazy again. Uh, just really not sure what the heck's going on. Um, I keep getting motion detection, and I don't know if you can tell on this or not, but yeah, you can. Right here, there is a spectral trail, and that one is coming out of the wall. That one's very flat, so that's what I would call a bar light. Um, Normally those would be super bright, but it's not in the next picture, so who knows what's going on with that. This is something that happened today at around 5 o'clock, shortly after 5, and I'm just gonna go ahead and play it for you. This Everything has gone back to the start. This is the tool room, and that is the most active place in the house at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and push play on this, and then rotate the camera and show you guys what I was treated to today. Now, the real action doesn't start until about 5:12. So I'm just showing you that it's really not very busy in there. It's a little bit busy. Yeah, that's so funny when they do that. Okay, so you saw that stop and start. So I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. Y'all watch enough of these to find out. This one is very disconcerting to me just because of the sheer number. I've had, I've had a lot of activity in this house before, but this is beyond stupid. So you can see it's starting to fire up in there. And it just goes bazonkers from there. I'm going to turn off this lamp because I'm having to hold this stupid thing this time. Y'all know how much I hate doing that. Lamp off. Okay, so wrong direction, but it's still off. This isn't it, y'all. I mean, I didn't even know all this stuff was going on in there until I got notification for motion detection. And I looked at the picture and I was like, oh my God, what the frog? So I'm just going to let you watch it. And I'm trying very hard to hold this as straight as I can. At a further point in the video, you'll see it looks like a blizzard. Keep in mind, I've proven it from my other video, part 1, where I walked you through my house. I don't have central air. I don't have fans going. I have one going right now because it blows my heater around, but I didn't have anything going earlier. And I don't know what again, these things are harmless so far as I know. I mean, really, who knows altogether, but as busy as this is, this still isn't as busy as it gets. You can see them going down, up, sideways, backwards, whatever. It just, there's no pattern. I'm saying it's just crazy. It's crazy. Now that's a room I really don't spend a whole lot of time in. It's just got my tools for my trade, which of course y'all know by now I'm an independent contractor. So I rehab houses, rentals. You see I'm talking about, you guys? It looks like a snowstorm in there. And this just fired up out of nowhere. Whereas my bedroom, since I moved my bed into the living room and got rid of the day bed I used to have, uh, there's just nothing going on anywhere. The sheer volume is boggling. I have never seen so much. And this goes on for a solid, I would say 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, 18 minutes. In no way could this be dust. There's just no way. It would only be happening in just one room. And it, well, I'll let you form your own opinion. Well, let me just say this. If it were dust, that wall would be completely coated. The ceiling would be coated. The floor would be coated. The walls, everything. Everything would have an inch of dust all over it. So now they're flying out of the wall. Shit. I can also verify through motion detection that I was in the living room when this was happening. I literally had no idea it was happening. Again, I did not have any idea it was happening, and I did not find out until I received motion detection, multiple motion detections. It's like living in a snow globe sometimes, you guys. It bothers me that I don't know what they are, and I don't know where they're coming from. I did try to gain access into the attic, but um, it's the access panel is affixed to the ceiling. In other words, you can't get up there. I pushed on it and pushed on it and pushed on it. I don't know why. I may just remove the entire panel because I have to look up there anyways. I think I have a roof leak, so I will have to gain access to the attic. They are literally going in all directions. I mean, there seems to be a certain kind of pattern going on, but it's so indiscriminate and undiscernible that I can't find a pattern to the pattern. On the other side of the wall that they are flying into right now is my teeny tiny little bathroom, and the wall on the other side of the bathroom is the master bedroom. And of course, it's a mill house, y'all. So there is all three doors: the master bedroom, the tool room, which you're watching, and the bathroom, all face into about a 4x4 central section. And there's actually another door that I I think I've already shown you this, but that's how you gain access to the living room. So really, when you step through the threshold of the living room into this little tiny central area, you turn left, you go to the tool room, you turn right, you go to the master bedroom, continue straight, and you're in the bathroom. So I've told you guys multiple times, it's a very tiny, tiny house. This much activity should not be happening. It just shouldn't. But it's slowing down now, you guys, and it does pick back up again. But I mean, once you've seen it, right? So, there it is. There's some more. It's starting to pick back up again. No dust storm, unless you live in the desert, is going to have continuation to this degree. And seriously, I would expect something like this, if it were dust, to um, be stirred up in a home that was not lived in for a very long time. I've worked a lot of houses. You guys know that I'm up over 1,000 by now, and I know dust swirling when I see it. In addition, I have just recently put a motion sensitive portable light in this bedroom. As you're looking at the screen on your right hand side, it's on that shelf above. Well, it's on the top of that shelf to the right. So if these things have any kind of concentration, then they should be able to set off that motion light. It's been sitting in my master bedroom. And interestingly enough, it has actually, between putting that thing in there and adding another Genie camera, I got zero activity, which was weird because that was the big room. I mean, that was the hot spot. Now, in this one, I have just recently put that in there, and it'd be interesting to find out if, for whatever reason, that stops the activity. I don't know, but I did show you in my video from the other day the back end of my house. So there's nothing, literally nothing but that little tiny barn. I call it a barn, but it's actually a storage shed out back. And I, rarely venture out back. And then there's a hill, and above the hill is a chain link fence that is my neighbor's yard, my backyard neighbor's yard. So, and you can see the heavy blanket that I put across the back window. That's the back wall that you're looking at with the dark blanket over it. That's a packing blanket, like the kind you would use in U-Hauls. So there's almost zero light comes through there. And without light, you're not getting much dust. I don't know. So I just thought that it would be nice to show you. And it's still going. This is a gift that it doesn't quit. It just doesn't quit. It goes, this kind of activity, sorry guys. This kind of activity just goes from room to room to room. It's a continuation. If it's not in one room, it moves to another. If it's not in another, it moves to the other. But at its height, I have never seen so much activity. I will show you the notification I received because the pictures were just astounding. I have to go back a little bit, okay? So 21. So it's been a very active day around here. I keep getting motion detection from the front porch, and I can't find anything on the video. So who the hell knows what's out there? It's just once again we're in an upward cycle where things are increasing exponentially, and it is cause for concern only in the sense that I don't understand why everything is amping up. And I thank you for bearing with me. I'm trying to get to these. There it is. There's one. This is what gave me my first clue that, it's getting a little busy in there. That's a motion detection picture. If you can see it all that clearly. And prior to this one, I had received this one, which really does look like snow. Excuse me, y'all. So, I mean, that's a massive amount of activity, and there's just no reason for it. This shows you that, let me see, that for the second one I showed you was at 7:15:42, and here I am in the kitchen living room at 7:16:18. So I was actually making dinner at that point. So that's my New Year contribution. I have been busy. I've been out, messing around in that graveyard and poking around the woods and trying to figure out what's going on. I haven't found anything in the woods. I found a little cell phone, but I gave that away already. I haven't found anything, worthy. I haven't actually gotten in that creek and dug anything up yet, but I will because I like doing that. Poked around that graveyard, and I posted a video of that. There's not nearly enough graves there to even cover this kind of activity. I don't know what's going on. Again, let me reiterate, I do not believe that these are ghosts. You're never going to convince me. And I have seen ghosts before. So if I see one standing there, then I'll believe that I have a haunt here. I was, I guess, very lucky for not having brought anything home from my old house, although I did confront and completely challenge and threaten the bad energy and, oh God, in that house. And apparently it can't leave, which is, you know what? Not my damn problem. I'm over it. It doesn't seem to affect, well, it does. It really does. Uh, just, nothing came of that. And that's very good. So at this point, I will just keep you informed as to what's going on around here, and we'll, see what's what. Again, the front porch keeps showing motion detection, and I cannot find anything. Sometimes it's like, where's Waldo? When you blow those pictures up, you have to really scan around and see what set off the motion detector. But for now, that's it. And I thank you so very much for tuning in. This is Karma, and I wish you a very happy New Year filled with love and joy, and so many friends that you just don't know what to do. So thank you guys for tuning in, and I will keep you posted. I plan on changing around the tool room, so we'll see what that does. Thus far, changing out my bedroom and the living room, just about killed the activity. So it should be interesting to see if things had to be in that particular order in order for this phenomenon to happen. I will keep you posted on that. So have a very good evening, y'all. I hope your hangovers are not very bad. um, so thank you so much, and I will see you again soon. Have a good night.